Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Sober Not Sober.
I'm Mekaylay. I'm sober.
I'm Grant. I am not sober. And
That was such a boring intro. I'm Mekaylay. I'm still sober. There we go.
and I'm Grant, and I get drunk a lot. No, I'm just kidding. I don't. But
I'm sorry.
we do want to wish some people a very good day today.
You go first.
I hope that kings and queens are having a really good day, mainly just because if they're not, their people suffer, their country suffers. And I also hope that museum security guards at like nice museums, though, not just like, you know, a boring ass museum, like with jewels. We're talking crown jewels in there. I hope they're all having a good day because you guys got the keys to the place. You can take whatever you want. Let's be honest.
And they're not.
And the replica looks so good. You could just put the replica right there. No. But you don't. And you guard everything well. And I appreciate you. So,
Well, yeah, I have some people I want to wish a good day to. Literally everybody but daycare workers that are mean to the kids. And
just so
secondly,
you stop being mean to the kids. Is that the goal?
yeah.
Hopefully they're having a good
Why are
day.
you
so
working
they're
at
mean to the
daycare
kids.
if you're mean to the kids?
Yeah, get a
Just
new job.
Go push a cart at any grocery store ever. You're going to make the same amount of money, and then kids won't be bullied by adults.
That's true. You won't add trauma that they're already getting at home. Yeah, you're fine. Yeah.
And secondly, I want to wish everybody, literally everybody, except for the daycare workers and people that are spending $60 twice a month on water to be delivered to their house. Grant, take it away.
So, Mekaylay and Harley found out something about me today that I'm realizing as I'm seeing their reactions, I'm not proud of.
And I'm really not happy about it.
And Mekaylay's pretty upset with me.
I'm pissed.
I have a delivery water service to my apartment because my apartment doesn't have a filtered water thing like a lot of apartments.
Yeah, mine is on the fridge.
Right, I don't have
Yeah.
one. I'm not rich like you. So, I have been doing this water delivery service that delivers the big, 5-gallon jug things that you drop in the dispenser cold and room temp and everything. It's been nice. And I thought it was
A good deal.
I thought I was I didn't think it was a good, I didn't think I was getting a deal, but I also didn't think it was as bad as it is.
It's really bad.
I've been paying $60 every other week for my water deliveries.
I'm going to throw up.
Is water not that much?
You live on the first floor, right?
No, the second floor.
But you're still a grown man. You can. You're
I can
not
move,
old.
I can move
but-
one of them up the stairs. Yeah.
Yeah. And you get 3 of them delivered?
3.
So that'll just be 3 trips up and down the stairs.
And then it lasts us exactly 2 weeks worth of water.
We're going to figure something out. Harley, let me get your phone because I'm recording on mine.
Guys, comment down below if you think I'm a dumbass. I'm feeling like a dumbass.
We're gonna call my mom because she fills up hers.
Okay, at a place that you can go and fill them up
in town here.
So I don't own them. I don't own big jugs. How much do the jugs cost?
Oh my god,
$60, please. I didn't waste so much money.
Let's see here.
Ronnie, don't do me dirty. Don't do me dirty, Ronnie.
You better answer, I swear to God.
Yeah, fingers crossed she gives me some answer like that, and then you guys look stupid.
Dude.
And then you look like the stupid.
No. She better answer.
Oh my God. His mom hates him.
I'm not mad. I'm pissed. She didn't answer.
I'm pissed. It's not, I'm a good boy, and I deserve nice things, and it's nice water. But it's not super great water.
Let me text my mom real quick.
Trust me, I'm not that stupid. I would just buy water bottles at that point.
Here's the thing. You're that stupid, man.
But, okay, living in an apartment, though, you guys have been here for a while. You don't know the, water stress of not having a filter. You're, either going to a gas station, buying bottles of water every day or every other day. And
yeah.
Let's be honest, I eat a good amount of salty, sweet foods because I'm a big tub. And when I am being a big tub, I like drinking water. So I drink like a gallon a day. I do drink a lot of
an
water.
appropriate amount, but
But like
The trips. I get it. I don't
Okay.
miss that. At my mom's, it was always the gallons.
right, the
Yeah.
trips to like go get just like small amounts of water is pretty annoying, and I just didn't think of making trips to get big amounts of water, I
Yeah.
guess. I just thought that would have been the same.
It's a lot more. Like,
It's really like $5 to fill up
I think it's like $3 for 5 gallons. So I think if you did, I think, and we'll see if my mom calls me, and I'll have her call you stupid too.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn it.
I think it would be like $10. You'd
I
be
complain
spending.
about how broke I am a lot too, and
Yeah,
that's
you
and I
do,
don't love
you
that.
do.
And I don't love.
I think it would be under $20 a month for water. I think it would be under.
If it's that, I'm gonna actually.
I'm pretty sure it'd be,
I'm gonna actually.
you're getting charged, I believe, over $100 just for them to bring it up some stairs. I mean, I know they're driving it to you and delivering it. Like I know they're filling it and driving it.
There's literally a gas station right around the corner from my house that has a water thing. And
You're here once a week.
And yeah, and there's a good
There's
water.
a
and
good.
ice.
There's a good one. There's a good one. They got
Yeah.
good water there.
Yeah. Okay. Mistakes were made.
A lot of mistakes.
About $1,000 worth of mistakes.
Yeah, like
we've had the service for like over a year.
$1,100 a year. Do you guys split it, or
Not
is it just
fully.
you?
Not fully.
It's mostly you because
It's
you're bigger.
No, it's mostly me because there's a pet rent on the rent for Peach, my cat. So I take that into the water, so it's easier for me and
Okay.
him to
Yeah,
split
yeah,
rent, you know? So
Wow, I don't even know what to say. I'm okay.
we
we'll
can't
move
clip
on.
this out so my roommate knows that we've been overspending on water.
A lot of money, like $1,100 a year.
Adam, I'm sorry. We'll figure it out. I'm smart sometimes, I'm dumb sometimes, and we're all dumb sometimes. Put it on my tombstone.
You like
Eleanor
golf.
Roosevelt said that.
You like golf too, man. You could have saved all this money. You could literally go spend a weekend up in beautiful Sedona, Arizona for like a long weekend. All the money you spend on water and golf. You could stay at a nice place. You can golf for 3 full days. Mm-hmm. Get nice food.
It's true.
But
You are
instead,
correct.
Someone's bringing water up to your front door. We got to move on. This is just
And the guy that delivers the water most of the time
Yeah.
is old. So I'm like,
so bad.
yeah, okay.
Okay.
Look, everyone needs a reality check from your
Mm-hmm.
friends, and that's why you can't be a hermit, and that's why you got to talk to people and understand and get yourself chickadee check yourself before you wreck yourself again.
Holy
Eleanor
shit.
Roosevelt said
Yeah.
that. Okay.
Wow.
Okay. So
Also, yeah, So this is
this
the
is
first
a
time people will be seeing this setup.
new setup here. We wanted to get a little flow going.
Oh, hold on before we get into that. Hey, Mom, you're on the podcast. Say hi to everybody.
Hello, everybody.
I have a question for you. So I want to tell you something first before you give me an exact number. All right.
Okay.
Grant has been spending $120 a month for every 2 weeks. They bring those 5-gallon things of water up to his door.
Okay.
He's not been filling it himself. He has it delivered. How much do you spend to fill up your 1 5-gallon thing for your water thingy?
$2.25.
So he's getting upcharged like $110 a month.
Oh, dang. We have a new business. All right. I'm going to start a delivery service.
don't sell it to
much
me
money from you.
because I'll probably buy it from you, Veronica, because I like you and I'd want to use your service, not theirs. But don't sell it to me, okay? I'm
But,
stupid
yeah.
enough to buy it.
Thanks, Mom. What do you think about that though?
That's insane. That goes to show that people will pay for anything. Because if they don't want to do it, they'll pay for whatever.
I didn't.
Like $1,100 a year. Holy
You
shit!
just don't want to know. It's just not that important to go research it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
Oh,
literally.
that sounds like a good deal. You're like, yeah, whatever. You
I
don't have to
never
do it.
looked into it. You're right. I never looked
No.
into it. Yeah.
Wow. All right. Thank you, Mom. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Mom.
$2.25.
She was so proud. $2.25.
She's spending $7.25 every 2 weeks is what you'd be spending if you'd be spending like $15 a month. You're getting upcharged $105 a month.
The amount of times that I haven't gone do a tea
now
time.
you call Adam. No, we're using.
No, I'm not calling Adam. We're not doing it. He's gonna be like, "Are you kidding me?" Like, sorry,
Didn't know. But anyways, this is our new setup. So we're doing double cam now.
Yeah, double cam now. We did record an episode that, may or may
We
not
may have lost the audio.
lost the audio for my audio, which is fun. We're okay. So let's
Yeah.
be honest. Episode 20, losing an audio. We're surprised it didn't happen earlier, right? Like we're honestly like the fact that we've been able to everything that we've wanted to put
Every
out has been able.
podcast we've ever listened to has been like, hey, we lost our audio. Like we
Yeah,
lost
yeah.
the video, yada yada.
It happens.
So I'm like, hey, I'm surprised it took us up until 20.
Yeah,
So-
I'm proud.
It was a good episode, but the thing is, when we record on the cameras we use, which are iPhones,
iPhone 17 Pro
iPhone
Maxes.
17 looks
though.
really
Pro
good.
Maxes. Pro Maxes.
yeah, we're not poor. We're poor.
Well, I'm about to be a lot richer.
You're about to get a lot
about
fucking
to
richer.
get-
You're about to have a lot more money. But we have audio on the phones, obviously. So I'm still going to take time and try and get the audio as good as I can on the phone quality, But it's not going to be good quality, so it's not going to be uploaded to our main channel.
Yeah, we'll see if it's
probably
worth it at
something
some
we'll
point.
sit on for a while until we have enough people that,
8
we can start a
years.
Patreon. No, a year.
8 years.
You'll see it in
And
1
then
year on Patreon.
when
It
we
will
have
be behind a paywall, and it will be shitty audio.
When we have millions of subscribers, someone will pay $10,000 to have it released because we'll say it's like the craziest episode we've ever recorded,
And
and,
it's just not that
we just say slur after slur or something insane, and people will want it, and they won't get it.
So that video is gone.
Yeah. So we're not gonna like try and recreate an episode.
But we're going to talk about some of the same things.
Yeah, we did want to at least bring up some of the points that we brought up in that episode because it feels wasteful.
Yeah.
So what was one of the first guys?
3 things, which you're going to have to come up with new ones. 3 things
Oh,
that you're going to bring to the medieval times to blow their fucking mind.
so I am gonna have to come up with new ones. So
I am too.
yeah,
On
you
the
gotta-
spot.
Yeah,
This
on
is
the
my
spot, you're gonna have
question.
to
I
come
was
up with
ready.
new ones. Yeah. So I'll give you some time. It was if you were just like picked up, time traveled back into medieval times. We're talking 1200s England or something like that, 1300s England. What would you bring back to blow their mind? Not like you don't have to survive there, right? Like it's not like you don't have to bring like food, your phone, and like whatever.
blow their fucking mind.
Just something to show them that would blow their mind. So my answers were, you get 3 things to bring back. My answers were a full Marshmallow or Coachella set, like a full, the stage, the lights, all the sound, all the artists come back with me, and we do a full Coachella just right outside of someone's castle, and it blows their minds. That's one, and I think that's a pretty good answer. My second one is a Royal Caribbean cruise liner, like a Carnival cruise, like one of those huge buildings on its side that has a water slide and a movie theater room and multiple bars and a casino and lots of fat people on like moped thingies like on it. We would have to fill it. No.
What do you mean we'd have to fill it with people?
Yeah, like I think I would want to bring back the people that go on cruises because I think that's also part of the blowing the mind is they would see the cruise and be like, holy shit, that's a massive boat. What is that? Is
And
that a
they'd be like,
castle
it's
on the
all
water?
royalty. They're
and
all
then
fat
yeah,
as
and then they
fuck.
go on the boat and they're like, oh my god, it's all kings and queens on here because they're all huge.
Yeah.
And then
See, the world is flat and it keeps going because there's so many kings and queens here. And they're all fat.
It's all insane. So that was second answer. Third answer was a very luxurious Japanese toilet. So,
That's a good
one
one.
that like lifts up, hello, and like you sit down, it sprays you, it's heated seats, all that would blow their minds. So those are my 3. Now I'm going to have to come up with 3
Come
new
with 3
ones.
new ones, yeah.
Shark Week.
Oh, that's a fucking good one.
I'd bring back
Like a-
just a big projector and just play Shark Week for them. Just let them see what sharks are, because I bet they know sharks exist.
Here's one of mine.
Okay,
that I'm
go.
bringing back,
Go.
and it goes off yours.
Go.
3D.
Oh, just a
So
3D
it will be
movie.
you'll bring Shark Week, and then the projector I'll bring the 3D glasses.
3D Jaws or something.
3D
No,
3D Shark Week.
didn't they do like a Megalodon 3D or something?
Oh,
like
yeah.
yeah, something like that. Yeah. Okay.
So I'm bringing the 3D glasses.
nice. Okay, cool.
It'll really freak them the fuck out.
Yeah, so I think Shark Week, that's solid.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Luxor. So in Vegas, I would just take the full Luxor and just plop it down right outside of some dude's castle, and he'd be like, Are you kidding me?
Here's another one I'll bring based off yours. New one. Chris Angel.
Yes. Okay. Chris Angel needs to be levitating above the Luxor when we put it.
I'm gonna make him wear shoes though. Yeah, he's gonna be wearing fucking shoes.
He's not gonna come. That's part of his rider. Okay. So the Luxor, Shark Week. I think these are solid. These would blow their minds back then. They would have no idea.
And then me 3D glasses, Chris Angel.
Yeah, 3D glasses, Chris Angel. Also,
I have one more already that I'm ready to.
Give me
Slipknot, the whole band.
Damn.
Or Sleep Token.
Or just Sleep Token.
Or Sleep
Token.
Token.
The full Even in Arcadia set of like the tour that they've been going on. That would also blow their
Which
minds.
one would freak them out more? I don't know.
I think
I'll bring them together because you can open
that's
it.
true. Yeah. Slipknot, what I feel like Slipknot's way more edgy on stage, right?
Yeah.
Than Sleep Token is. So I think they would almost look at Slipknot as like
They act scarier. So I'd want to
they
bring them.
do too.
Yeah.
I would think they'd look at them as almost just like I bet there were plays going on back then where they had people that acted like what Slipknot is, like in crazy masks and doing weird shit.
Hope.
You know, so maybe that would almost be kind of their vibe. But then I think Sleep Token, I think Vessel hitting a falsetto over a crazy drum drop or something would also blow their minds too, because that blows my mind.
It'll blow their fucking mind. What's your third?
I think my third. I've been watching a lot of clips from it because you have to pay for it, but it's. What is the company called? They do a bunch of different improv shows, and it's like an improv group, but they have multiple different things that they do, and one of them is called Very Important People with Vic Mekaylay. She's an improv person that does with Dropout, I think is what it's called, Dropout, and it's like it's like a thing that you pay for. But I would bring back some of their bits and shows and stuff and just do them to people, because I feel like people back then acted like some of the people on VIP. And VIP, I'll send you some clips of it later. It's hilarious. It's so
I've never seen it, yeah.
It's
Send me
literally
that
a
shit.
show where an improv actor comes into the studio and a whole makeup team is there, and they go, close your eyes. And then they put on an insane makeup like we're talking, full blown budget alien suit with crazy shit, rocks all over the body, like some crazy
Is it
makeup.
just Masked Singer?
No. So that's the thing, is they give it to an improv person, get a crazy outfit on them, and then they reveal themselves to the improver, and the improver has to then come up with a character that is that thing, whatever they like made them into with the makeup, and then they go on VIP. And Vic Mekaylay is just an improver that acts like a talk show host and goes, and today we have, and it'll just be like a grotesque.
I have to have seen this,
I'm sure
right?
you've seen some. They go viral. They're very funny. I'll probably send it to you. But I think I would bring back a today improv group because they wouldn't get any of the jokes. Like
They wouldn't.
what
get
would
it
be
at
something the crowd would shout out to the improv group?
all. Probably the N-word back then.
They didn't invent it yet.
I was there.
In the 1200s?
Don't know. You would
Comment
probably
down
know-
below.
You
Was
would
the
probably
N-
know exactly when it was made. Don't they talk about that at the meetings you go to?
No. No. Pete Holmes has one of the greatest bits in the world where he's like, I went out to lunch with a black friend of mine, and during the lunch, he was saying the N-word a lot.
Oh.
But he wasn't saying the N-word, he was saying the N-word. So,
Yeah.
And I looked at him and went, hey, that's our word. As like the white guy too, like to say like we're the only ones that are allowed to say the N-word versus the N-word. So I think that's a genius
so
joke.
fucking
That's such
funny.
a good joke. It's like this is one of the best bits.
Dude, that's so fucking.
Yeah,
I just saw the part of Peaky Blinders where
the
Paul's fucking son is in the Peaky Blinders, and then he
Oh,
goes
he's-
to get a fucking drink with a black friend, and then
shit
shit goes
ensues.
down.
Yep.
It
Yeah.
shows so fucking good.
Yeah. So you liked the ending of season 1?
Yeah, that was pretty fucking crazy. Yeah. So we're on episode 6. So
Second season, nice. Okay.
end of season 2. We're gonna finish it tonight. Season
Yeah, there's
2.
only 8.
6.
Oh, there's only
There's
6.
only 6 in each season.
Nice. Okay.
So we're gonna
okay.
finish that tonight. It's so fucking good.
That's a great show. Peaky
Fucking Blinders. Who's your favorite in that show?
We need a wide cam of us doing this. I mean, dude.
Thomas.
Yeah, it's
Hot.
Dude, Thomas is so good in that
He's
show.
so fucking
Cillian
good.
Murphy just
But I
kills
also
it.
love Arthur because
I really
anytime he
like
does
Arthur,
anything, he's like, "I'm off a fucking Shelby."
He's like a drunk bear.
Yeah.
Like he's like and not in the gay community. Like he's just like he's just like a big, but he's not even like a big guy though too. And I think that's so cool about his acting in that is that he is like
Skinny as
a scrawnier
fuck,
guy,
yeah.
skinnier guy. But he almost like when he's got the big drapey coat on, he is like Big Brother. He feels
He's
like the
fucking
Big Brother
dope, yeah.
over them. Like he does a really good job
Yo,
of doing
yeah.
that.
I'll just say right now, shout out Cillian and the guy that plays Arthur.
Yeah.
Don't know his name.
Yeah,
IRL.
I haven't really seen him in
I haven't
much
either,
else
but
stuff
if you
either.
want to come on the show,
Shoot the shot. May as well.
Yeah.
May as well shoot the shot.
Also-
Christopher Nolan, while you're at it, I would also like to talk to you.
you want to come film an episode
if you
for
want
us
to give
in
an
IMAX.
If you want to give an if you want to put a 70 millimeter and shoot
yeah,
an
that would be
episode.
cool. But anyways,
I'd love an exclusive on the Odyssey.
yeah, when we get
so
bigger,
ready for that movie.
Cillian Murphy's gonna be right here, right
I'm
next to us.
so ready for the
and I'm just the
Odyssey.
whole time I'm gonna be staring at him.
You know, Cillian Murphy's not in the Odyssey.
Is he not?
No, and I was like, but he's in all the Christopher Nolans.
Yeah.
But he's not in that one. I was like,
You,
damn.
you know what he is in? Spoiler coming up.
What is he in?
28 years later.
Oh,
He's at the very end of the newest one that came out.
Okay, nice.
He's at the very end.
Very
and it was one of
end.
those, and it was like, oh shit.
Okay, nice.
That movie?
Yo, Ralph Fiennes, the main like British guy that's in that, Voldemort, right?
So.
He's
You see his wiener?
nice.
I didn't think I was gonna see his wiener ever, and I saw
Yeah,
his wiener.
that's fun. I wouldn't think that I would ever see Voldemort's penis, but
Yeah,
I guess I get to.
Yeah.
Nice.
I know. I was watching it, and I was like, damn, this was not on the bingo card for this year, but there's
Not
his
on the bingo
dick.
card. But he's also like one of those actors that I feel
God,
like
so good. He
Yeah.
plays the dude. He's so good in that movie. His character is so fucking.
just insane.
It's insanely good.
Yeah.
It's insanely good.
I
You gotta
saw,
watch the
like,
movie, though.
Okay,
Did you
I
watch
wanna,
the first
like,
one?
No, I gotta like watch them and get
Yeah.
the lore and everything.
Just watch the one that came out like last year, and then
this
the,
new
the
one?
newest one's in
Okay.
theaters. I'll go see it again with you. I swear to fucking God, it's so good.
Hell yeah. I did see a red carpet interview with Ralph Fiennes where he talked about, is it Fiennes, whatever Fiennes, that he they asked him like who would you want to play Voldemort in the new Hogwarts show, like the new Harry Potter show that's coming out, and he goes, haven't they already decided? And the interviewer was like, no, I don't think so. And he goes, well, I've said publicly that I would want Cillian Murphy because it's like a younger, it's like almost a Tom Riddle-esque kind of thing. And then everyone in the comments was like, "Oh my god, that'd be fucking amazing if Cillian Murphy got to play,
He's
got
like
to
the
do
best,
Voldemort."
He's the best actor of our generation.
But it's not real. So that was just Ralph going like, "That would be cool to see him do that."
Yeah.
And then everyone agreed, "Yeah, that would be awesome."
Yeah, that would be sick as fuck.
He
Yeah.
was the person that got to play Voldemort.
He's like, dude,
so
Cillian Murphy's the best actor.
if
of our
it comes
generation.
out that he ends up being that'd be sick. But I don't believe there's any like actual.
That would be so
yeah, I don't believe there's any. I think it was just rumor and not. I
Yeah,
think Cillian Murphy
come on.
came out and said
again,
he's not.
you can if you do, you can announce it on this show.
Yeah, give us the exclusive
when you're on it. Oh well, take this too because I'm plugging us to get bigger, manifesting it, which we will. And Cillian Murphy's gonna be on the show with us. Hit the like button, subscribe, everything. We're on that final stretch to 100 subscribers.
We're getting close.
We're getting close. So hit subscribe. Dude.
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
100
Hitting 100 before Christmas. No,
Like next Christmas.
yeah, like this upcoming Christmas.
Yeah. Okay.
like it's January.
In January.
Yeah, no, I think that'd be cool to hit 100
Yeah,
relatively soon.
I,
So yeah,
I would love to hit 100
like,
soon.
comment, subscribe if you
We're
like
putting a lot
anything
of
that you're
work
doing.
and effort into this, so
Yeah,
it'd mean a lot.
If you have things to
money.
say about the new setup, say it.
Yeah, let us know.
If
Let
you
us know
think
what
this
you
is
think about it.
stupid, if you think the colors are bad, if you think something, we probably won't take it to heart. But
Probably, maybe a little.
because we spent 2 hours. Okay.
We spent money and a long time, and
I
we thought
spent-
it wasn't going to work, and it did.
I spent a water payment on the paint and the canvases and everything to make these backboards and everything.
$121.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a.
And we spent 2 hours setting it up and everything, and then the audio goes away.
Well, no, dude, you came over on a day where we didn't even record an episode for the actual pod, and then we painted it too.
It really was.
So
It really
we
was
painted it,
like,
and that was like an hour and a half.
it really
and
was
then,
like 4 hours.
And then
worth of
Harley
time.
and I had to, because we needed to let it dry, and
Yeah.
then we finished it up. So that was another hour and a half.
Hey, anyone doing arts and crafts at home, I want to give you a little bit of advice.
Don't.
Spray paint or spray glue. We're pretty positive it was spray paint on foam poster board. Don't do it.
It won't work.
I just want to let you know it's not going to work. We tried that. We had a board.
Yeah.
Got to about there after the paint dried. So
Just don't do it.
yeah, just be smarter.
Also,
than us.
again, after you hit the follow button and become big and rich, and you know,
and
we have
you
money,
forever.
we don't need any more. We're gonna, and we get a better setup.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna auction these off, dude.
Oh, for billions.
Billions
And then
of dollars, and then
donate it,
donate
and
it
then
all.
donate
We're gonna
it.
donate it all. So
To me.
for water,
For my water, because I need
that
a
would
water.
be sick. That would be sick if we got to a point where
Yeah.
we just had these hanging up somewhere, and
Yeah,
then we're
I
like,
would-
hey, we're gonna auction these off.
I would love to have some sort of. I think we should start our own charity at some point. I would love
to do
because then
that.
we can like control a bit more of like where that directly goes to and everything like that. Like I think
Yeah.
that'd be really cool. Either cancer research or AA.
Of course, addiction as well.
And everything. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Addiction, resources. Cats.
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 Yep.
We're gonna
Animal
s-
shelter.
Most
Cats
of the money
place.
to cats.
Yes.
Most of the money to cats.
Probably 80 to 90%. Yeah. We got to make sure all cats on the planet are cool. And Waymo's running over cats. Didn't
Yeah.
that just happen? Not cool. Not fucking with you, Waymo.
beefing with them.
No, I mean we talked
We
about
did,
this.
yeah.
And it's like
It's not that crazy,
It's-
dude.
it's really the thing-
sad. I love that cat. Never knew it, but I still loved it.
I still love him. He's a cutie. But
It's like, dude, regular people have hit and ran over way more fucking cats than a Waymo.
yeah. I know. There's something. There's a little fucker in here.
God.
I'm just gonna eat him.
Yeah.
So
I have someone I want to beef with, though. I'm not going to say names.
Dallas Cowboys fans.
No, they've had enough. Okay, before I start, shout out Chicago Bears. I'm a Chicago Bears fan. Best season of my entire life. Best football game of my entire life. That playoff game against the Packers. You made my year. We're only going up.
I love you, Caleb Williams.
I love you, Caleb. I will still paint your nails.
Are you? I'm surprised I didn't
make you matcha.
You didn't get your nails painted. I saw so many guys that were Bears fans going.
I
in
was
and
gonna,
getting their
and then I
nails
was gonna
done.
get the matcha. I missed out. Next year,
Cultural
next year when we make the Super Bowl, I will.
There you go.
So shout out Bears.
He's got to go bigger and better next
That
year
was
with it. So.
and Caleb, if you want to come on. the show.
Caleb, if you want to come on the show, Dak, if you want to meet me in an octagon, that's also an option.
Offer still stands.
Offer still stands. Dak
Yeah, so Dak in the Octagon, Killian Murphy
on the
on the pod, Caleb
Christopher
Williams.
Nolan the next episode.
Yeah, and then Caleb Williams.
And then Caleb Williams.
Every
That's
one
a
of their
run.
names starts with the C.
That's a run. That's a
Wow.
run.
No, but I have someone I have beef with.
Okay,
Hardcore.
go. Yeah.
Hardcore.
Who?
I'm not gonna. I'll say the name so you know who it is, but then I'll.
Does it rhyme with
No, and then I'm gonna blur out the name. I'm gonna.
shoes?
No, I'm gonna bleep out the name because I don't.
I think you didn't get. Does it rhyme with shoes? We'll cut that part of me saying.
No,
it
I'm
again,
not
but-
staying in.
But yeah, no, the joke can stay.
Yeah. I didn't went right over my fucking.
Yeah.
head.
All right, go. Who do you have beef with?
I'm gonna bleep out the name. Jews. No. No.
He said shoes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Come
go.
on, man. No, I'm gonna bleep the name out.
Go.
It's a fucking place in Old Town, and I'll say their fucking name when we have more money and I can get a fucking
Okay,
lawyer.
Old Town Scottsdale though, as people aren't from the Scottsdale area of Arizona,
Mm-hmm.
Scottsdale is like this. It's this weird thing. It's right on the side of Phoenix. It's very close to Phoenix, but it's not Phoenix. It's very definitely different from Phoenix because the streets are different. The street signs turn
Yeah.
different. The businesses are significantly different. There's no high-rise buildings in Scottsdale.
No.
It's all low buildings, but there's like two areas
Mm-hmm.
that have walkable bar, restaurant, nightlife kind of stuff. One is Old Town.
Yep.
One is the Kierland Commons, like the Scottsdale Quarter is like the other place. Those are two nice places you can go around to have a good time in Scottsdale. Bachelorette parties fucking love Old Town. So
Yeah.
like that's
Oh,
like
yeah.
the Nashville of like you know what I'm
And
saying?
I'm gonna go ahead and say Kierland way better than Old Town.
I love going to the I love
Kierland
going
is
to the
super
quarter.
cool.
The quarter's so
Quarter's
much better.
super cool.
Yeah.
But
So somewhere in Old Town, we'll
Old
leave
Town.
the name.
It's called, right? I'm gonna call it that.
Is it a bar?
It's a bar.
Okay.
It's newer.
Okay. I was gonna say I haven't heard of it. And I used to work in Old Town.
It's
so,
newer.
Okay.
And we go there for Cade. His girlfriend just celebrated her 24th birthday,
Oh, yeah,
so we
okay.
all were just buzzing around down there.
Nice.
Went to Barstool, and it was pretty chill. They had a cool little area out front, and then we're like, all right, let's go to this next place. We walk in. There's 15 of us. There's 15 people, and I'm at like the back of the pack. And obviously, when you're going into a bar in Old Town, they check your ID.
Right.
You know, there's someone greeting you at the door. They check your ID. Excuse me.
Nice.
I'm trying not to throw up. But
Yeah.
they check everyone's ID. Everyone gets let in.
Okay.
And then it comes to me. I'm like in the back 2-3 people with Harley. And he looks at me, goes, nah, we can't let you in. And I'm like, what? And he goes, you can't wear that. And he points down, and I'm wearing my Adidas slides. And I'm like,
3 p.m.
yeah, 3 p.m. on a Saturday. And I'm like, there's 6 people in here. Like, I see 2 groups of 3 people sitting at your bar, and I know there's a whole place upstairs, too.
And
he's
this
like,
bouncer flat out went.
yeah, he goes, nah, it's against the dress code. I'm sorry, dude. And I'm like, okay. And then by this time, since I was in the back, everybody walked through the place and then went upstairs to like the little lounge area upstairs. And it's just like, and Harley's wearing Birks, you know? Yeah, they wouldn't let you in. And Harley's wearing Birks, and she's like, yo, like.
These cost more than other shoes that I have.
Yeah. Yeah. And she's like, Harley's like, yeah, he can't come in, but I can come in. Like, my toes are all the way out. He has socks on with his slides. Keep in mind, I'm 26.
Wait. Okay. Explain to me your outfit though, head to toe. What are we talking? T-shirt, shorts.
T-shirt, shorts, and
Do you wear
slides.
pants?
No.
I feel like I've never seen
No,
you.
I don't
in
like to wear pants. Everyone's dressed casual. Everyone's
Okay.
dressed
All
casual.
of like Kate's friends. So
Right.
He was there. He was dressed how JP dresses.
Right.
JP's
Athletic,
just
athleisure. Yeah.
JP's wearing like basketball shorts. You know, like nobody's dressed very nice.
Yeah. This isn't a Miami nightclub.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay.
So then he's like, no, I won't let you in. Everybody's already upstairs. So then Harley goes upstairs, and we were just going to stop by so, you know, we could just hang out for a little bit. Like, Harley could have a drink, and then we were going to head out. And then goes upstairs. Harley's like, we're just going to head out now because, like, they won't let us in. Like, they won't let Mekaylay in.
That's
And
insane.
everyone's like, why? And they're like, because he's wearing slides. And then Gage takes his shoes off, and he's like, go give him my fucking shoes and have him come in. So now there's someone upstairs in your
With
establishment
barefoot.
with no shoes on at all, so I can maybe get in. And then
Jesus. Did that
then-
work?
no, and then I'm
Okay.
standing outside just waiting for a little bit.
Right.
Nobody's there. Like I said, there were 6 people like at the
Right,
bar
it's, like,
downstairs.
dead.
It's dead.
Okay.
It's literally dead. And then you know, everyone's just finishing their drink because by the time everyone got upstairs, they ordered immediately.
Right.
So they're like, we're just going to finish our drink. We're going to go to another place. Fuck this place.
Yeah.
Like, that's so stupid.
That's insane.
Because on the front door thing, it says, like, we're a new place. Like, rate us real good.
Yeah.
Also, like, you can't wear tank tops, swim shorts, or flip-flops because it's just too casual. And I was like, too casual. And the guys...
Was this like did it look
No.
nice?
No.
Like it didn't look.
So,
I
so
bet Maya's.
eventually... Pool table, darts. They eventually let me in, though. The guy lets me in. Keep in mind, the guy that's telling me I can't come in, no shade to them. All the employees were like, I'm so sorry. Like, I think it's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Like, we got in trouble for this.
He was
you know.
being chill about it. He
But at the
wasn't
same
being a
time,
dick. Okay.
He's wearing his, like, regular black polo, wrinkly as fuck.
Just not iron.
But my slides, too casual.
Brings
but
down the
homie,
vibe.
homie can have a wrinkled fucking shirt.
That looks
Yo,
worse.
you're the owner of that place. Pay attention to your shit, not mine. I'm a grown-ass man. I'll wear whatever the fuck I want to.
Seriously. And it's
I'm going to be comfortable going to shitty fucking bars in Old Town.
Yeah.
You suck.
and it slides
And
too. Did you have
also-
socks on?
Yes.
Okay.
Also,
No excuse. Yeah.
so they let me in, whatever. They're selling PB&Js.
What the fuck?
They're selling peanut butter and jellies, but my slides are too casual. I go to
What
take
the
a,
fuck?
I go to take a piss upstairs in their gents' room upstairs. 4 urinals, not a single fucking wall in between any of them. It's so casual you can look at your neighbor's fucking dick while eating a peanut butter and jelly, but I can't wear slides.
That's insane. That sounds like a.
I was
and especially a new place being like, yo, we're
I
trying to get
was-
people in and like have a good vibe and give us a good Yelp review and like sorry, bud, you fucked that up.
I was standing out front writing a 1-star review.
Dude, I'd literally...
Because I'm just going to give him 1 star. Heads up. Don't come here. You can't wear
Heads
slides.
up. You
I'm a
gotta
grown
dress
man.
up.
Dude.
That is
And that's the thing that pissed me off, though, is I'm like not saying like, oh, I don't make a ton of money. I'm not a rich person, but I'm like, just because of how I'm dressed, you don't know who the fuck I could be. Like, imagine if somebody of any worth, like, imagine if the guy had no clue who Mr. Beast was. That was the bouncer.
Right.
And he shows up wearing slides, and he's like, you got to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, you have the biggest person on all of YouTube blasting your shit.
Now.
And we live in Arizona.
Right. Yeah. It's like...
It may be January, but it's 70 fucking degrees out.
It's still 75, and it's like it's still hot. And it's, midday,
It's
3 p.m. The
75
sun is
in
flat out.
Arizona.
Yeah.
It's
still,
middle of the day. You have nobody in your establishment, and you're going to kick me out for it.
That's insane.
It was...
Maybe that guy was like riding on like a warning.
And then
like,
he eventually came out, oh, yo, like, we called our manager, and they said that, like, you can come in. And I'm like, you want to call him back and tell him that your shirt's wrinkly, there's no fucking walls in between the urinals, and that there's fucking Skippy peanut butter and fucking Schmucker's jam on a goddamn piece of bread on your fucking menu. Worry about your own shit before you worry about mine.
Did you guys get a PB&J?
Harley got... No.
Okay.
No.
I was going to say, like, if it was a bomb-ass PB&J.
But I was just like...
Yeah.
You know, and then, of course, you know, like, I was pissed. There was nothing fancy about the place. And it was just one of those where I try not to get worked up about shit like that and, like, let it ruin my vibe. But, like, I was like, you're really going to, like... And that's the thing. I'm like, you're going to kick out one person that's clearly in a group of
that's clearly part of a group.
people.
Yeah. That's
you
so
know?
bad to be like, oh, yeah.
It's like, that's not
one
only
of you.
bad for, you know,
Everyone's
your
night.
reviews, but everybody's night. And your establishment, like you know how much money you're gonna lose doing that,
right? Because
like
then a big group that another group that would do that didn't see like everything, that didn't leave you guys like behind just because they were all like going in, assuming everyone would have been let in.
Everybody was ready to leave,
right? So then as soon as
people
they find
didn't even
out,
go in.
Yeah,
some of the people we were with was like, we're like, I'm not even going in.
Yeah, I literally I would walk away with you if they like didn't serve you because.
And
of
it's
that.
like that's not only shitty to your customers, it's shitty to your employees.
Yeah, to make
like,
them have to like do that awkward thing.
Now they're not. You're selling booze and shit food, and they're not getting tips now. So I'm glad they did advocate for themselves. They called the manager and they were like, please, can you like shouts out to the employees because you pulled some strings to help get us all in and help Grace's birthday go according to where she wanted to go.
Yeah,
you know, and happy birthday, Grace.
Happy birthday, Grace.
You know, but everyone was mad. Like, she was the first one downstairs. Her birthday.
Yeah.
She's like, we're leaving.
Definitely
I swear
left.
we're leaving.
And like, employees also at a bar like that, especially in Old Town, you have to, there's another awkward situation that comes up as someone that works in these places. And you would have been one of the problems but back in the day.
Yeah.
But it's someone who gets way too drunk in your establishment. You then have to go up to them.
Yeah.
Hey, I can't serve you anymore. And they'll, what? No, I'm sorry, but like you've had too many drinks. It's a liability. I'm not able to serve. It's a legality.
Yeah.
If you leave here and you get arrested or do anything stupid, it immediately comes back to me. Right?
So it's like, on that person.
It's on the server and the establishment, and they lose their license. So it's like, it's very serious for me to overserve somebody in any of this. So they already have to deal with that.
Don't know, like that's literally how it works. You will learn that if you work in the industry.
Yes.
If you overserve somebody and they go and get into a car accident and hurt somebody or kill somebody, you can be arrested for that.
Now think about that too. People that go out and drink and then go, oh, I'll just then drive home. Just remember, when you get, if you get pulled over, right? We all know it's a possibility, and you get arrested for a DUI. Not only you take a hit, you also make anyone at the establishment you came from, if you tell them or anything like that, all of them fired. And you
they can be arrested.
Business. Yeah, someone can get
business will lose their liquor
very
license.
deep fine, and they will lose a liquor license, and they will not be able to operate. So you don't just mess up your life with a DUI.
So if you're drinking and driving, stop being a selfish prick.
Yeah, you're literally going to ruin people's lives, not just the people you crash into.
I don't care if I get hurt. Yeah, you could kill an entire family.
Yeah, and even if you don't get hurt, even if it is best case scenario, you get pulled over, the cops go, I'm sorry, you're too drunk, you didn't hurt anybody, but you are drunk. You're then just because you wanted to like have a good night, you're now ruining
and
30, 40
here's the
people's
thing,
lives.
This will resonate too with people with an alcoholic brain, because nothing will stop them. Is if you are a selfish piece of shit, which I was when I was drinking, is if you get a DUI, you can't drive to go pick up the alcohol quicker. And then you're going to have thousands of dollars less in legal fines, which equals less alcohol.
Yeah.
So if you want
to continue doing it,
not to be like, oh, well, I might hurt a small child while driving and drinking,
It's like
you're going to hurt your pocketbook really bad, and less money, less
very
booze.
bad. And speaking on this is actually a good segue to it. I was about a year ago. I had a red light traffic.
It was a DUI.
No, it was a red light traffic violation. It was literally just like the traffic was going slow, going through a light. It had a camera to it. And I was at the back of the line, and it was like bumper to bumper, and I was following the traffic, and I just thought I could have made it before it turned, and then I was like, ugh. So I get that, a little bit later in the mail, and I do the class. I'm stupid. We talked about that earlier about my money thing. I know there's different ways to go over a ticket where you don't have to do the class, but I did the class.
That would save you money, though.
Yeah, I still paid some sort of fine. And
you still save money by doing the class.
Yeah.
If you did the water analogy with it, you would have just paid the whole thing not gone to the class.
True. So I go to this red light class, and it is 8 people in a small hotel lobby side room, like in the
Super 8 fucking breakfast just finished. They brought the cereal down.
Yeah, there's like cold coffee in there and like stale donuts sitting on a table, and a projector and a lady from the DMV or the ADOT or whatever, and
ADOT, Arizona Department of Transportation.
And they start doing the class, and it's literally just like, projector, here's a video of some lady in 2004 driving like an idiot. Is that what she was supposed to do? And you go, no, and it's a classroom weird. But we did this weird thing where she was like, let's like everyone get comfortable in here since such a small group. Everyone like introduce yourselves and like what you're in here for.
It's like jail.
What you went for. Yeah, I was like, I thought that was weird. Because I was like, I don't need to know why everyone's in here.
Yeah, you're like, I don't care, dude.
Yeah.
I'm trying to go home.
And
Hurry.
so I go like red light, traffic, camera. One other person was a red light, traffic, camera. The rest of the people were DUIs that were in this class. And I was like...
So it was like 8 people and 5 of them, or 4 or 5 of them?
Yeah, were DUIs. Yeah. Wow. So I'm like, damn, okay. Like, I didn't realize I was in this class with a bunch of people that got DUIs. So... Yeah,
you're like, I feel like this is a little too harsh for me.
Yeah,
I'm
like,
not
why?
Harsh enough for them.
Yeah, I feel like there's a middle ground that we're missing here.
Yeah.
Like what this should be. So there was one guy though in this class, backwards hat, snapback, early 30-year-old, maybe 5'6", 5'5", 5'6", short and stout, frat boy-esque dude. I think his name was, Dan or something like that.
You're probably like a Dan or a Nick.
Danny.
Yeah.
So like something like that, right? And he was a nice guy, but he tells his story of his DUI. And I was like, and it's like, yeah, bud. He tells the story as if
talking to a grown man. Yeah, bud.
Yeah, bud.
Do better, kid.
Yeah, bud. You got a DUI. He's talking about it as if like, oh, they got me on some like BS. Like he kind of is like almost like that about it. Like whatever. He tells a story of how, I was just at home with my roommates, drinking with my roommates, just crushing twisted teas and high noons and whatever. And we were there's a grocery store like really close to my house. We were playing Call of Duty all day, so I would just like leave, go to the grocery store.
Yeah, walking distance, but it's quicker.
It's walking distance, but it's way quicker if I just drive. So I would just go to the grocery store and get another pack of twisted teas and head home. We'd crush it. I'd go back, get another one, or whatever. And I guess on like one of the times I went there, someone called the cops on someone being publicly drunk, right? So the next time he goes to the grocery store, he goes in and he said he could tell that employees were looking at him.
Yeah, kind of
like,
staring him down.
On like that time. Yeah. So he's like, I go in, I grab my pack of twisted tea. He still just gets it. And then he's like, I pay for it. And then as I'm walking out, there's 2 cops sitting outside of their patrol car, just standing there watching me. And he waves at him. He's like, hello, officers, and like gives them something like that. And they go like, hey, pretty sure we're looking for you. Like, right.
You're not Thomas Shelby. Don't wave at the
you're
fucking police.
you don't have an in with them where they're not going to get you for what you're doing, bud.
Yeah.
So he goes over to his car, puts the key, gets into the car, whoop, just right behind him. Excuse me, sir. Were you about to drive, and have you had anything to drink today? And then so he was like, but they should have just got me for public intoxication.
You're like, no,
dude. you were
fall
driving
asleep
there.
in your car with the keys. DUI.
DUI.
Yeah.
Literally.
It's
Speaking of falling asleep in the keys of the car, DUI, there was she was, what's her name? Alex Morgan? No, it may not have been Alex Morgan.
Isn't it the soccer player?
Yeah. It was someone on the U.S. Was it the goalkeeper, though? I don't remember her name. It may not have been Alex Morgan. I apologize if it's not Alex Morgan, but I don't think it was.
Don't quote him on
don't quote me on this, but it was a U.S. women's international team soccer player.
Mm-hmm.
She, and this was years ago, like 4 or 5 years ago, she did get caught at the back of a Walmart parking lot,
Passed out drunk.
passed out at her steering wheel with her 2 kids in the back.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like something Alex Morgan would have done.
I don't think it was Alex Morgan.
doesn't sound like she
I
would've
don't
done.
think it was Alex Morgan. But if it was Alex Morgan and I've just been like protecting her a bit, sorry. but it was someone. It was someone on the U.S. international team. But yeah, that's brutal. To be someone. Another one. Marshawn Lynch. This is a story that people like. It got glazed over real quick in the media.
I don't know about this one for some reason.
This was after he had retired, so this was a couple years ago, though. Like maybe
I
1 or
do
2
know
years
about
ago.
it. Refresh me, though.
So he's in, I think, Florida, I believe, somewhere in the South, I think, maybe Georgia, and driving a black Mustang. And all that happened was, in the morning, officers saw a black Mustang that had a very clear pole dent in the front of it, like a telephone beam like pole dent in the front of it, and like messed up tires and stuff and whatever, just pulled over on the side of the road, and the keys were like 20 feet away on the ground, right? So guess who was behind the wheel when they come up to the car? Marshawn Lynch is like, what's up? Was good? Like as they like come up to the window.
They're like, yo, you're driving
like,
and you hit something, huh?
Did you drive here? And he goes, mm-mm. They go, is this your car? And he goes, no. Wasn't his car. They can't prove he drove there. The keys were away. Got nothing.
Are you serious?
Yeah. And then it just went away.
Dude, that's the most Marshawn Lynch shit ever.
It's such a Marshawn Lynch thing. That he just flat out was like, yeah.
Okay,
I got a little crazy. I crashed into a pole or a tree maybe, and it's fine.
I fucking love Marshawn Lynch, dude.
I do like him, but that is bad behavior.
That's bad behavior.
That's bad behavior.
That's pretty bad.
We don't want to promote that kind of behavior around here, but Jesus, yeah. So yeah, those are some fun things that you guys should all try to avoid out there. Dude, darker one.
Yeah.
Darker one. There was a lady that worked for another distributor in the state here. And if you're not familiar with how Arizona's set up, there's the metropolitan area, which is Phoenix, Scottsdale, and like some other little towns and stuff, main area. And then there's nothing for a long time in all directions.
Did you tell me this?
I think I may have
you might
mentioned
have told me this.
And then there's up north, which is Flagstaff, where NAU is and stuff. There was some tasting going on there where someone from a lady from a company, she was bringing up wines, did a tasting. When you're doing these tastings, I've ran these tastings before.
Spit, but a lot.
You definitely swallow some.
You swallow some.
Yeah, because you're like, oh, this is good. I like this wine. I'm having fun. I'm here for 2-3 hours. We're doing an event, blah, blah, blah. That is a slippery slope. You can definitely fall down that. You can not realize like how many little samples you've taken across that and be drunk, right? So
not like a simple restaurant tasting, like a legit
right.
Wine
Yeah, like I'm standing at a table. I have 8 wines open on my table. There's 100 people in front of me. They all have little glasses. You can come up to me. Hi, would you like to try the Cabernet? Yeah, and whatever, right? And then if you get talking and chatting, oh yeah, I love this one too. You have a sample, right? So it can be a slippery slope. This lady does this tasting, is doing that pretty much the whole time.
This one's really dark.
On the way back from it, heading south on like the main highway back into Phoenix, like I think like an 11 car pile up.
How many that?
Like I think she definitely did, and I think like at least one other person in one of the cars. Like she hit into a semi and made it like, and then the semi like flipped, and cars like yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So it's like, please, I don't promote drinking. I promote tasting. I promote being smart about what you like to drink. Hey, I like this beer. I like this wine.
Yeah.
I like this specific gin or something like that. I'm not drinking for an alcohol percentage or for an effect.
And I support sobriety because I'm better than you.
And you're just a better, more angel-esque moral.
Yeah.
You're a more moral human being than I am.
Yeah. Exactly.
So that's what I'm saying is like I don't promote like what you did, obviously, like drinking like that, like getting to that point. I wouldn't like support that, right?
Yeah.
But I
Not
also
not healthy.
it's very not healthy.
Very bad for you.
And I'm also not telling people to get sober, though. Obviously, unless you need it, unless you're having struggles and everything, there are some people that need to get sober.
Yes,
but I'm not
yes,
saying
yes.
like everyone needs to stop drinking and smoking and whatever. Just be smarter about it. It's just like be conscious about it. Don't be unconscious. I think that's really like what you fell into and what a lot of people fall into is you just start unconsciously doing it. I'm just doing this because I do this before I go to bed every night. I just am doing this because of it. Decide to do it, clear time, have your things set, have your ducks in a row, and then partake in some vice or something fun to take your mind off things and
100%,
everything, right? Like there is a healthy way to do it, not for everybody, but there is a healthy way for some people to do it. So I think that's kind of a big point that we want to and we actually did talk about this in the missing episode that we had of like that's kind of what the community we want to like build. We want people that either have struggled with it, use it, and feel maybe like I could see people feeling almost guilty with how much sobriety has been in the zeitgeist and
100%.
people being like, we know alcohol's bad for you, like you can't do it. And then maybe some people do like drink occasionally and they go like, oh, well, I guess like I shouldn't. Everyone tells me I shouldn't, blah, blah, blah. Mm-hmm. There's ways to do it that isn't going to harm you and isn't going to harm others.
And I think a lot of people should realize too is if you find yourself questioning the amount you're drinking, there's
something to look at,
an
for
issue.
sure.
And I'm not saying for every single person that they 100% need to get sober.
Yeah, you need to go to rehab.
Why I'm drinking so much.
No.
I think for some people, though, if you're questioning, predominantly, yes, you do need to get sober if you are questioning it to a certain extent.
Yeah.
But for some people that I wouldn't necessarily say are full-blown alcoholics, if you're questioning the amount you're drinking at a given time, there's something in your life you need to address.
For sure. And
so and that's okay.
Yeah, and and there was even a point in my life within the last like couple of years
where you start drinking more heavily than other times. It happens.
Yeah. There's some like periods where like for a couple months it'll be more of a not daily but maybe 5 days a week. I'll like have drinks like like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday kind of a thing, and not gallon. I'm not getting drunk every night. I'm talking a light buzz and that's it. But yeah, I don't think and that's the whole point of like the podcast here is like you don't need to be super far on either spectrum, but if you are questioning it, it's not great. I got to a point where it was like maybe like
I
2
pump
months.
The brakes here.
I almost drank like 2 or 3 beers every day, and I kind of realized like, why am I doing that? And that's I think that's an okay question to ask is like, why am I drinking? Just to at least understand why you're doing it. And I've realized in that time I was so fed up with my job that I would get home and just be like, I just want to relax. I want to turn off. I don't want to like deal with anything. I'll do my laundry and shit and get that done.
Yeah.
And then I just want to chill out, watch a YouTube video, watch a podcast, and then watch something and go to bed.
I'll put it this way too.
Yeah.
Real easy for a lot of people to understand. You drink 3 to 6 sodas a day, every day.
Yeah.
5 days a week. It's pretty gross.
Yeah.
You're doing that with alcohol.
Not great.
100 times worse.
Yeah, for sure.
And I think everybody knows, there's a lot of sugar in this soda. You drink 3 cans a day, you're at like 120 grams of sugar.
Yeah. BT dubs, rum, and most beers process in your body the same way sugar does.
Exactly.
And then added effects to the liver of ethanol and alcohol being in it. And
destroy your liver.
Yeah. So it's literally like if you drink mass amounts of like Coors Light and stuff like that, you're basically eating like loaves of bread.
Loaves of bread, yeah.
Like literally, like just full Wonder
Bread too.
like,
Yeah,
like
specifically
Wonder
Bread.
loaves. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, and that's actually something that I was
Nothing
thinking
against
about.
Wonder Bread though, they're good.
Yeah, it's
I
good.
like their bread.
PB&J. That's probably what the place had for the PB&J was Wonder Bread.
Fuck them.
I do want to get to bringing up in episodes a little bit more scientific facts on alcohol and like what it does to the body and different things like that.
Yeah.
Of just like bringing up certain concepts of like, this is real, this happens. Ooh, actually a fun one that I didn't even think about bringing this up until right now. There is a disease, and I don't remember what it's called, but look it up. It's your body, your stomach ferments the bread that you eat
Oh yeah,
into
yeah.
alcohol. So there was like this guy, I saw this guy like tell this story where he was like, I got 3 DUIs in like, 2 months or something like that randomly. And it was because he got pulled over one time, they breathalyzed him, they were like, you're blowing, so DUI. He was like, I haven't had anything to drink today. He's like, I swear to God, I haven't had anything to drink
It's
today.
super rare, but it can happen.
It's super rare, but that's gotta be
That's extremely
because you even
interesting.
feel it. You do end up getting drunk if it gets to a point, because it does end up like
It does impair you, yeah.
Yeah,
you,
it does
you do
impair you.
eventually have
But he's
alcohol
probably just
in your
driving
bloodstream.
thinking like, God, I got the
you're
headache,
like, I
the
feel a
lights
little
bright, like
gross.
I don't know, I feel weird. He's
Yeah.
like, I don't know why, maybe I didn't like drink enough water today or like whatever. And then boom, no, like sorry bud, your stomach is literally fining you thousands of that's so I hope the state like reimburses him like when they find out that
They
that's
would
a
eventually,
like
yeah.
I really hope he doesn't have to just bear
Also,
that.
another fun fact is when you die, your body starts to like, obviously part of the decomposition is it will turn parts of your body into alcohol because it's decomposing, fermenting.
True. Okay.
So
Yeah.
it's
I guess
like
that
when,
makes sense.
when,
Yeah.
when specific things and cases happen where they have to take like a BAC and they're trying to get a good read to see like what their BAC was given the event.
It's like maybe higher.
It's
because of,
higher or lower, obviously, if it's been long enough.
Right.
And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, don't quote me on this, I think the only place you can get a true reading for a true BAC in after a body has died and has started the decomp process is in like the back of your eye. Isn't that right, Harley?
Oh.
It's somewhere like in the back of your eye where they have to take a sample. Usually they don't do it.
But if they
it's like
needed
a
to,
special request type of thing. Like typically on like if you request another autopsy.
How do they go in through the temple?
I
you
have
think,
no
maybe?
idea
'Cause,
exactly.
Stuff like that in
It's
the medical world,
crazy.
where it's like lobotomies or things that are like that. Like, bro, that a lot of that stuff came up in war times. You know that,
Yeah,
right? Like
yeah,
it
yeah.
was because of war, and we were tormenting prisoners. Whatever country was tormenting prisoners. That's how we found out a lot of that stuff on like how to treat people and like how to treat different diseases was like by just kind of experimenting on people that we
Still
are
just a practice.
prisoners of war. Oh
At
yeah,
the end
they're
of the
still.
day.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Not cool. Don't support that.
What do you mean?
Like I don't support that. You can if you want. I'm just saying I would never. I'm just more moral and better than you are. But yeah, no, that's insane. I would
Yeah,
not.
it's crazy. There's a lot of crazy shit. Also, worst drug in the world for you.
Alcohol?
Yeah, it's the only drug that
Yeah,
affects every
it
single
affects
organ in your
everything.
body.
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude.
I agree. Yeah. I really do think. I use nicotine, right?
Me too.
Right. It's
Not good.
not good,
No.
but
Wish it was.
wish it was. Really wish it
Really
was.
wish it was.
God, could you imagine if it was like a fucking vitamin?
It would be utopia.
Oh.
This world would be a utopia. It would be a perfect world.
I wouldn't need anything else. I think I'd be okay.
Everything happening
Yeah.
overseas.
I think I'd
would
just
stop.
I'd become Buddhist or something. Like
Yeah.
I'd be so zenned out.
Dude,
If it was a healthy thing for me.
it's really been bumming me out watching Peaky Blinders.
Because of how much cigarettes they smoke.
They're just
Yeah.
constantly ripping cigs. They're constantly slamming a bottle of whiskey, and I'm like, fuck.
It's true. It's got to be
Wish it
triggering
was
a
all
little
right,
bit,
man.
Yeah, I wish it was just cool to drink like that all the
Yeah,
time. But
because I'm like, they're just so cool.
and that's
I want to be them.
Okay. I think this is a good. Are cigarettes and drinking in the most objective way you can look at it?
Yeah.
A very just are they cool?
Oh yeah.
Right? Think Mad Men, smoking a cigarette or a cigar by like the window. You just made a huge business deal. Dude, your wife brings you over a martini.
Yes.
You know, like there's something sexy about it. Having a beautiful Scotch glass with like good brown liquor.
Perception is really cool, but then it gets to a part where it's like this is mostly being done in a trailer, and then your wife's getting
that's
hit.
not cool.
So that's it.
I think that's my goal. I think that's
to
why
get to the trailer.
No. to be the madman, the madman that has that has the martini to be Thomas Shelby. Because think about it, I got my sommelier. Why at 21? Why did I need that?
Yeah, that's the most extra shit.
It's so pretentious of me that I can blind taste wine. It's the most pretentious thing about me, easily.
No reason
I had a job where I
that.
cleaned toilets before that, and it was like a more aggressive version of what you do. Like it was not great. Some of the but I've done farm work before. I've done like gross shit. But
when the fuck did you do farm work?
Don't
say picking fucking grapes either when you worked at a wine bar. Don't say that's farm work. I'm saying crows fucking
that is
in the morning, 6 a.m. You're up scooping, fucking 4 a.m. scooping pig shit. Feeding pigs, milking cows.
2 summers, I worked for
Let's hear it.
A farmer's market. I worked with a farmer's market rep, and we would go pick up giant pallets of uncobbed corn and fruits and vegetables.
When the fuck did you do this?
Back in high school.
Why?
Money. They paid me. And I shucked corn for...
What year was this? I swear to God, you never did this.
I did this.
You shucked corn?
I shucked corn for 8 hours.
And you hid this from me because we would just be sitting in your backyard all the time.
Yeah, and I never mentioned it.
And you never were like, yeah, I shucked a lot of corn today.
Yeah, I never mentioned it. Yeah, I don't know why. I remember.
And now we're almost 30.
I remember
and you're
the
like,
callus and the bruising on my thumbs from peeling so much corn. And also, working on a vineyard is way more farmer work than you think. You think it's bougie nice. It's not.
It's not.
Let me tell you this.
It's not farm work, though.
I
want to set you straight there.
It's not. It's gardening.
It's gardening. It's extreme gardening.
Extreme gardening. Yeah, I would say that.
For me, farmer shit is like...
There was a day, though, on the vineyard where after a full day of me filling up barrels for wine, filling them up with water to waterlog them, and also citric aciding them so that clean bacteria and stuff, just spending all day with like 40 barrels out on a patio.
It's pretty cool, though.
It took forever, but it was nice. It was a nice day. After that, though, we found a leak in the irrigation. Like it was like bubbling up on one part. And so I had to, with my hands, because there's pipes, so you can't like take shovels and stuff in there. No, I had to lay fully on. We dug it out with my hands.
Yeah.
Lay fully on the ground with my whole arm in the earth to get the pipe and to feel where. So I'm literally flat against the ground.
I'm not doing that.
And there's just water and rock and everything rushing all
I have
over
trauma
me.
with that, so I can do it.
It was like bubbling water.
Do you want to hear my trauma?
Tell me your trauma. Did you get stuck in a cave?
No.
Are you one of those Taiwanese boys?
No. Do I look? I used to look that. I used to look Taiwanese
you did.
when I was young.
I opened up an old yearbook.
I looked Asian.
You've changed a lot. Yeah, like I look relatively the same throughout the years. Yeah, like you had some phases.
Asian.
Yeah, you looked very Hawaiian
and then
at
looked
one point.
Kind of like a fat Mexican.
Yeah, you went like Hawaiian to fat Mexican to
to Italian.
I think Italian, and then now you just kind of rounded out as white.
Yeah. I would agree with that. Yeah. I would agree with that. I think that's a pretty
fair.
clear...
I think I've just done this.
Yeah, you've just gone up.
I've just gone big and small and big and small and big and small.
Now you've leveled out. Now you've leveled out.
But pretty much the same thing going on here. You changed ethnicities multiple times.
Multiple times, yeah. And then I was fat for a minute.
You were never my size. No. You never fucking no. It's true though. He never got that big. So yeah.
I'm just saying.
God damn it.
No, but okay. Here's my trauma with holes in the ground.
Holes in the ground and water. And yeah.
What was I doing out there? I was out in my parents' backyard when I was probably, I don't know.
Farming.
My
parents' backyard in a suburb, yeah.
No, I don't know what I was doing out there. I was probably throwing a tennis ball at the wall.
Sure. as many kids our age did
I
in
was
the
just
small
throwing
town.
it, and I had the baseball glove. No, I was very lonely. I had no one to play with. And then I saw a hole in the ground that kind of was like, there was like a tree, and then at the bottom of the tree there was a hole. And I was like, I'm going to stick my whole arm in there.
You could have said something else there.
And it wouldn't have fit then, but now it
Didn't
would.
Bobby Lee tell a story about that where he's like stuck his dick in a hole in the earth?
I think so.
Gross.
And then I
Go
stick
ahead.
my whole arm in there. And fucking
Right. And now so this is going like under a tree?
yeah.
Okay.
I'm like underground, and then I feel like,
Ew, what?
and then
What's a...
I pull my hand out, and there's a tarantula. It bit me, and I pulled it out, and I flung it across the yard. I
And
flung
did it blow up when it hit something?
No,
Is
it
that
just
usually what happens?
It was like, and it landed, and I just went inside, and I was like,
Dude, tarantulas.
and now I have trauma of like, holes,
So are you afraid of tarantulas or holes?
all of it.
Both.
Why would I
Yeah,
be scared?
both. I actually...
No,
I'm... What?
I'm not scared of tarantulas anymore.
Okay.
We had one that lived in Harley's mom's garage for like 2 or 3 months.
Nice.
And we named it Donovan after Donovan Mitchell of Spida on the Cleveland Cavaliers. Yeah.
Nice.
He just, because it was stuck open for a little bit, the garage, and then it closed, and then it was stuck closed.
Stuck in there, yeah.
And then that's when we had a couch out there. It was like COVID.
You stole
we were
him from his
smoking out
family.
there, and and he was just, so we were hotboxing a tarantula out there for like 3 months.
Yo, tarantulas are... I've never had a problem with tarantulas, but I do have a problem with... Now you're going to be like, shut the fuck up.
No, let's hear it.
Large spiders.
Why would I say shut the fuck up?
Because that's basically a tarantula. But
No,
I'm
no,
not
no,
afraid
no,
of
no,
tarantulas.
no.
No, right?
No,
Like,
they're
There's a
different.
different... Okay, I'm glad you agree with me. I thought you were
they're
going to judge me
different.
for that. Yeah, tarantulas are like, like whatever.
They're cool.
But
They're furry.
they're all-
they're
yeah.
thick.
Yeah, they're
and then the other
thickies,
ones
yeah.
have like just a thick, gross body.
Yeah, big
Voldemort
body
style
and
skin and just
disgusting
like
tiny little fucking legs and shit. And not so. Yeah, big regular spiders.
Yeah.
Not cool with. But tarantulas, I'm fine
hate
with.
them.
Dude, fun thing about Arizona: tarantula hawks, killer wasps, if you will. They're
Horrible.
black wasps with like either like one orange wing or like orange wings.
They're like, I
if it's
think
like
they're both
one.
orange wings.
Yeah,
They're
I think it's like
freaky.
maybe just the top of it or just the under of it
Maybe,
is
yeah,
like
I
orange
don't
or something
know.
like that. Anyways, killer wasps, tarantula hawks is also what they're called because, and I've seen this in person, and this was actually one of the craziest like animal
You want
planet.
to kill a tarantula?
Dude, hear me out. So I was playing basketball in my front yard. A driveway, right? Just concrete driveway, balling up, chain net, BT
Chain
dubs.
net,
I
dude.
was clean with it. Anyways, playing basketball, and all of a sudden, I see something moving out of the corner of my eye on the ground, and I'm like, "Oh, what is that? Nothing should be out here moving." Turn and look. It is a tarantula hawk that's maybe this long, dragging this
Ooh.
big of a tarantula behind its back, just dragging it, walking with it. And the tarantula was folded up like this,
With dead already?
just like frozen. Do you know what they do to tarantulas and why they're called tarantula hawks?
Don't they lay their eggs in them?
When they do
Don't
that,
they eat them and lay their eggs in them?
it paralyzes them. It doesn't kill them.
Oh, that's right. I knew that.
So a tarantula hawk
And then they lay the eggs in them, and they're alive the whole time.
lays the eggs inside of a tarantula, takes the tarantula's body alive back to its nest.
Yeah,
and
whatever
then
the fuck they
when
live
the
in.
eggs hatch, it gets to eat a full tarantula, all of them, and then they all get to go out into the world with a full belly.
And they are
And
nested in
they're-
a warm body.
They're the
That's freaky.
and you've Coyote Peterson, the guy that like gets bit by everything. Look up that one. It's
yeah, and
like-
tarantulas don't need to eat that often too. So it's one
Yeah,
of those
so
where if
it's-
they're just paralyzed.
yeah,
man,
they're just paralyzed. They can just sit there and they're alive still, and
Yeah,
then
like
eggs
they're-
hatch inside of them, and then they get eaten from the inside out. Isn't that crazy?
Do you want to hear my Nat Geo Arizona
Yeah,
experience?
yeah. Go ahead.
Harley and I were driving past the Mormon church in town, and we saw a javelina give birth in the Mormon church. Yeah, like we drove by, we see a pack of javelinas, and then right when we're like looking at the grass, we see one javelina like laying, and it sits up, and then kind of like a wet baby javelina was just like, it's like behind it.
Whoa! I
And
mean,
we
you
were
see
like,
javelinas
holy
a lot. Like
shit.
I saw them today, literally no joke.
Yeah,
but like
yeah.
you don't see that.
No.
Yeah, that's crazy. Little baby javelinas are so cute, dude. They're like cuter than teacup pigs. They really are. They're like so cute little things. But then they grow up to be smelly boars.
I want to take one just for like a week.
Dude, I would want one as a
like
pet.
a cute like baby one for like a week.
Yo,
right, Harley?
Have you heard that raccoons are getting like
Yes. They're trying to become domesticated.
Yeah, domesticated. That was the word I was looking for. Yeah, that they're like getting to a point where eventually they will be a domesticated animal.
More.
Let's do it with javelina. I think we should. I genuinely think a javelina would be like a smarter version of a pig for some reason. I don't know why. I think it's smarter. I have seen them like work really hard to get into trash cans. So I am like, yo, these guys got a plan.
I have to keep a strap on my trash can.
And they have like an orca mentality. They're pod based, you know?
Yeah,
like they're always in groups. They're always in herds. You never see one by itself.
They're pretty fucking cool.
They are pretty cool. Coyotes are also sick,
dude,
too.
I have to keep a strap on the trash can.
24/7. For real. No, they knock over trash cans all over Arizona and just eat all of your trash.
Here's how smart they are. Is now that
trash bins.
So they would eat the trash all the time until we got the strap for the top of our trash bin.
And now they're chewing through the strap.
And now they just realized they knocked it over 2 more times and they realized that they can't get it open, so they haven't come back.
Damn. Yeah. See, they're smart. I feel like they are smart
because they'd make their rounds. They'd come up the neighborhood. They'd knock over my trash bin. They'd eat my trash. And then they'd walk 2 doors. They'd walk 1 door this way because the house is behind me.
Right.
They'd walk past this house into the neighbor's house, and they'd shit in his front walkway.
Oh,
like
your
clockwork.
trash. So they'd shit your trash in
so
his yard.
they'd eat a good meal of my trash, and then their stomach would digest. They'd shit in my neighbor's yard.
That's actually a good way to get back at a neighbor.
It was clockwork. I'd be out there picking up my trash everywhere, and he'd be out there with a broom sweeping up shit like... I'm like, sorry, dude.
Yeah, if you don't like a neighbor, unleash some javelinas.
Do you remember when Cody? Can I say his name?
Bleep that, dude. Because I do not want his smoke. With whatever he's doing with his life. My God.
I think he's a good kid.
Okay.
He was like, saying your prank. Let's just get javelinas loose in the school.
It's actually not the worst thing that kid has said.
It's really bad.
That's not a great idea.
The cops are there. Hey, people are getting bit by javelinas, and now everyone's going to the hospital.
No, the javelinas would all be scared of us.
No.
Because we'd be in packs.
Remember...
It'd be pack v pack, dude. We'd
you
win.
remember? No, you remember that one kid that went to our high school, and he was like a senior when we were freshmen, and he saw a big fucking javelina, and he was like a hunter, and he decided,
sounds vaguely familiar.
He decided because he saw this huge javelina outside his because a lot of homes in Arizona here. I don't know if it's like this anywhere else, but we have little courtyards in some nicer homes here. Yeah. So there's a little courtyard area. I know a lot of places do, but here it's very normal.
Yeah.
Not like a front patio or front stoop or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like
a front courtyard.
It's like a front courtyard. So you open a door and you're in a courtyard that's still outside.
Yeah.
So he decided he saw this big javelina, and he's like, it's the biggest one I've ever seen.
In his courtyard?
Out front of it.
Okay, out front.
So then he had someone lure the javelina into the courtyard, and they shut the door behind it, locked the door, and he came out his front door with a bow and arrow, a hunting bow and arrow, and he shot the javelina with it, and it hit it in the ass. And it started going crazy.
Right.
Because, they're pretty resilient.
You gotta headshot that thing.
Yeah, they're resilient. Yeah. They're little tanks.
Yeah.
It's going crazy, breaking pots everywhere throughout the whole entire place.
That's
so then
his
he goes, okay, I need to take it out. So I'm going to go out and I'm going to kick it with my left leg. And in my right hand, I'm going to have my hunting knife and stab it in the neck.
Sure. Sounds foolproof.
He kicks it in the neck. He kicks it in the head. And then he comes up like this. And it goes out of its way and bites his hand. And he has a hole clean through his hand.
Yeah, their tusks are, they have like
clean through his hand.
Ugh. And that's gotta, dude, we just talked about how much trash they eat.
Yeah.
How do you clean a wound like
shit
that?
is going to be in there, dude.
How do you clean a wound
it's
like
bad,
that?
yeah.
Just cut the whole hand off. I literally would be like,
I have another javelina story, but we'll save it for another episode. And if you want to hear it, put javelina down in the comment section. That's the code word.
That's code word for the episode. Javelina. Yeah, we're at 114. So
spell it however the fuck you can find out how to.
You can figure it out.
Also, W Energy.
W Energy.
This episode is sponsored by W Energy.
Love you, W.
If you'd like to go check out their products.
Good energy drinks, clean energy drinks. Use our promo code SoberNotSober when you're checking out. 10% off anything in the store.
Yeah.
From W.
Take a look. Tell us what you think. Tell them what you think. Give them a shot. Give us a shot. Helps them out. Helps us out. So, yeah. Take a little look-see there at them.
Was there anything else from the lost episode that we need to...
And if you want to hear anything else from the last episode, there's a few things, a lot of things we went over. This episode's very
this
different.
was very different. yeah, very different.
So if you want to hear that, we're going to work on the audio for it. And
we'll see if we can salvage
post it on Patreon, because I don't want it to be something that is
representing the main
feed, because it's not going to be great audio quality.
Even though it is the cool new backgrounds, I wore a nice shirt for it, but it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It happens.
It happens.
It's one of those where I was like, okay.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, again, I am proud that we made it this far without having to lose that, and we should be. Everything looks fine to me now. So
I hope so.
Cool.
Yeah.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Appreciate you being here. If you're all the way here,
subscribe. We're almost at 100.
We're real close. We want to get 100, please.
Please. That's a huge point.
That'd be big.
That would be super cool.
SoberNotSober69@gmail.com. Tell us anything that you want.
And follow us on all anywhere you get your podcasts.
Yeah, TikTok,
take a listen.
Instagram, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, main spot.
Leave a comment, leave a 5-star review wherever you're listening to it.
I want to eventually have really cool visuals going on that make it worth you got to watch the thing. You know, I want people to listen, but I do think people watching would be cool.
Yeah.
Just because I think if we can do something like Rick Glassman has his animations and stuff.
We put a lot of work into trying to get people to watch.
Yeah. So,
but if you're not watching and you're just listening while you're doing something, thank you.
Love you too.